Hi, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 30th to July 6th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by more people, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. All right. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I love that Spirit just stopped on your cards and was like, nope, we're stopping here. And I know that you can see that all but the middle one are reversed. And I know that makes people nervous, but don't be nervous. There's a beautiful message here for you. So we have the Two of Cups, not the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands reversed. And the Two of Wands is a closing of a door. So you can experience something that feels like a setback during this time. Okay, that would be the most obvious thing, but you can also like close the door and it's like, I need time for me. I'm closing this door. I'm done with this. I need to focus inward on me. That's also going to be very prevalent during this time. Both might happen. You might be thinking, oh, I'm going to move forward this way. And then you get thrown this curveball. Just be mindful about this. You're going to think this is stopping things. Like this is going to make things stop, or it's not going to move forward the way that I want them to be. It's it's going to change it. It's not going to make it wrong. So just be, or it's not going to take you off course of how you want your life to proceed forward. So just be aware of this. This is going to be like a detour and it's going to take you in a different direction, but to the core of what you want, that's still, you're still moving strong towards that. It moves us then to the Three of Cups reverse. Be very mindful not to give a lot of time and attention to people who are negative, who are naysayers, who are hurtful, who have hurt you in the past, who, like to point out your flaws. It's like, you know what? I see you. I'm not going to be held back by you. Then we have the Seven of Swords. We're releasing a lot of lies that we didn't even know we were holding on to. Lies that we have told ourselves about how we can't do things, how we can't move forward. Lies that these lovely people over here set into us, saying that you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that. Of course, was being sarcastic because the Three of Cups are people who get kicks. The Three of Cups reverse are people who get a kick out of putting other people down. So be mindful of that. It moves us then to the Ace of Cups. This is a healing of the heart, most definitely a cleansing away of negative energy, anger, frustration. It can make us a little bit more sensitive. So just know that we might cry a little bit easier during this week. We might feel a little bit more sensitive. So being aware of that. And then we have the seven. Ooh, the repeat of the number seven reverse. Okay. There's a truth that needs to come out during this time that has been repressed. So just know about that. With the Seven of Cups reverse, instead of being all over the place, we need to focus in on one thing, then move to the other thing, then move to the other thing. This is going to be very, very important for us during this time. It's also saying, I've disconnected from my dreams. It's time to bring my dreams back forward. It brings us then to the Ace of Wands reverse, which has been coming up a lot. The Ace of Wands has been coming up a lot this week. So just be mindful about that. She's mostly been reversed. So being aware of that. The Ace of Wands, which is our fire, our tenacity, our ability to move forward. We have a lot more feminine energy if we're going to, I just said she with the Ace of Wands, and Spirit's like, it's a he. So with the Ace of Wands, there's a lot more feminine energy coming forward with the Ace of Cups in the upright position than the Ace of Wands. So just being aware of that. But we can also feel like passionately we're not moving forward in the direction that we want. So being aware. Now with the Ten of Cups reverse, don't look at what everybody else is doing. It is going to be so easy during this time to look at everybody else because we've kind of been pre-programmed, because this energy coming in of the Three of Cups reverse, there are people who love to compare and contrast, like, oh, you're not as good as, your sibling, or look how well this person is doing, or that person, or look at this and look at that. And it's just been like too much. So just being aware of this. And then we just put ourselves down in the things that make us feel happy, feel passionate, feel proud of ourselves, we put ourselves down about. And now that needs to stop. And so we need to embrace our hearts, embrace what we love, embrace ourselves. That is going to be just so important for us during this time. So let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a sun in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So hit the bell notification so you can be notified when that announcement is made. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly, and we will all be done in a separate reading, so don't be scammed by anyone. Here we have the blue jay. I love blue jays. I know they're a bit of mischief. I do know that, but I absolutely love blue jays. So this says the time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. So the time is right to access and master your abilities. I love that. Do so with humility and control. There is just going to be the sense of fierceness to you during this time, this sense of tenacity, this spunky spirit. And I love that. That's also why I love blue jays. They have this spunky spirit to them. Now let's see what our chakra energy says. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is angels and masters, angels and spirit guides. So this energy moves us forward. This is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. We are being cocooned by our angels during this time, moved forward by our spirit guides, and just love and healing is with us. So you might think, oh, this is a terrible time. It's not. It's just a time of such release. And it's saying your energy might be all over the place, right? Because you're purging, you're releasing, you're seeing things a lot more clearly. All right. And so it can make us like, oh, I need to do this now, I need to do that now, and I need to do it all instantaneously, or else it's all terrible. Like we'll have that that sentimentality, which it's like, okay, give yourself time, show yourself grace, move forward slowly. Your angels are guiding you every single step of the way. And I love that for you. I love that for you, Aquarius. Let's see the energy we need to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Okay, so these two right here, the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, the Prince of Wands in this deck. Be mindful of this energy, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is like, this is energy fueled by anger. These are people who can come on really, really strong. This can be a super charming, love interest, lover that is fantastic in the moment, like fantastic. Follow through, absolutely terrible. So just be mindful about that. There is something here about like whining and dining or like wooing, and it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But it's like somebody who will wine and dine, will woo you, will try to do everything that they know wins your favor and then have no follow through. So just being aware of that is going to be very, very, very important. This can also be, somebody with a temper coming in and the intensity of negative masculine energy. So, just be mindful of that negative sacred masculine energy. So we know that this time is going to start with a door closing. It's just going to start with a door closing. It can be this chapter of my life is now over. Like closed door. Like I'm not walking back there. And as this door closes, what we're going to realize is that a lot of the ways that we judged ourselves, okay, has been off of negative seeds planted in us, whether it was by a parent, whether it was by a partner, whether it was by a guardian or a teacher or whomever, a boss or a colleague or a friend, a quote unquote friend. This is going to be a time where we look at this and like, that was a lie. That was an absolute bold face, right out lie. And then we're going to get angry. It's like, how dare they? Be mindful that the anger also for ourselves does not take over. So just be mindful about that. And if we have fire sign energy in our chart or in our life, we can find that to be a bit challenging during this time. So be mindful about that as well. With the Ace of Cups, this is a time of healing. This is a time to submerge ourselves in healing, in connection, in calm, and in release. I highly recommend looking up the vagus nerve because I've been doing those meditations. Like it's just doing the simple thing of on the front of your neck, okay, rubbing on either side. It's kind of like below your ears. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Like below your ears, down your neck, the side of your neck, down your neck. Okay, rubbing there. You can do that 36 times, and then taking your hands and rubbing from your collarbone to like where your chest area starts, down there 36 times, because that helps stimulate your vagus nerves, which helps relax you. And I've been looking at my heart rate, right? And it really does. It just relaxes you, and it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So I would highly recommend that to embrace our love, to embrace our healing, to calm ourselves in this crazy world, and to really help us focus on like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is how I need to move forward. This is where I need to be. Our passion is guiding us, but we also feel like, am I being passionate enough? Am I going after what I want and what I desire, and fierce and fiery enough. We are, okay? We are passionate. We just need to do things in a calm, quiet way. Don't compare yourself. Comparison, right, is the thief of joy. This is going to be a time where it will be very easy for us to compare ourselves against others, find ourselves wanting, be really harsh, be really critical on ourselves. Stop it. Don't do that to you. Embrace the healing, release the negativity. This comparison is coming from very negative energy that was planted in us by somebody who should have been celebrating us. And pretty much, how dare they? How dare they do this? Leave these scars. And now it is time to close that door on that chapter and move forward in healing. And your angels right there with you, Aquarius. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Our subconscious spirit message is the hummingbird. And it says here, release what you've been carrying. I love this. And lighten up. New joy is on its way. And this is reverse. So we're kind of blocking this, right? Because we're like, no, I'm going to be angry. And Spirit's like, why? What good is that going to do? I mean, yes, if it's anger to fuel you forward to absolute success, go for it, right? Sometimes we always need things spiced with a little bit of anger. It's like putting a little bit of pepper in there, right? We always need that bit of spice. But here with the hummingbird, it's like, relax yourself, look at what you have done, release the negative, new joy is on its way. Let the new joy in, let it in. Our subconscious energy from Spirit for our chakra energy, our subconscious chakra energy is soul's healing. Again, the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown, healing energy just raining down on us. And it moves us then to our energy to be mindful of putting too heavy a load on your shoulders, Aquarius. Too heavy a load on your shoulders with the 10 of Wands and burdening yourself down. So all you see is the mud on your shoes. It is time to rejoice and it's time to enjoy life. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, time frame April 20th to May 20th. This is prosperity, success. This is learning what you're good at and absolutely embracing it full throttle during this time. It's embracing what you love. It's moving forward in richness and in confidence of self. And I absolutely love that for you. This is also the Major Arcana marriage card. What are you committed to? All right. It doesn't mean that you have to be getting married, right? Especially if you are married, you might be like, whoa, wait. But it's like, really, what are you committed to? And how are you building that up in your life? Okay. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.